So that's the vintage model, Bob, right. And this is the custom silver plated.
So now this is exactly the same horn, except that it's silver, correct?
Correct. Yeah. Wow, cool.
I'm trying to play something different every time.
Yeah, that's good. Now that's
and what's this one?
That's the same as this one, but we've cryogenically treated it. So
what does that mean?
Well, that'll realign the grains of the metal. So when you bend or heat metal to make it into a trumpet shape, then all the grains of the metal dislocate.
How do you know all this?
Oh, I've just spent a long time to do all this.
Trying to find out.
So what's the difference?
I went into the key of E then.
Yeah.
That's better.
In what way?
Oh, it feels more dark. I think it's probably, when I say it's better, I mean you can't say that I've just blown a few notes on them,
Yeah.
but I just sort of, are you surprised with what I've said?
No, I think you're right, because it simulates that horn being played 10 years, so the metal's responding a bit better, and you've probably got more core.
I just feel I've got a better sound somehow. Yeah. It might be my imagination because I'm probably warming up a bit now.
That's got a lot in it, hasn't it?
That's a delightful trumpet.
Cheers.
It is a delightful trumpet. Like out of all of them, probably you'd have to say they're in the race.
These two?
Yeah. That's slightly darker sound, and I know that the silver does do that a little bit to them, doesn't it? The silver brightens it up.
Brightens it up a little.
It's not that much different, is it?
No.
I've got to try and play a bit of trad, hang on.
That's it. That's all
You're
there.
timing out, man.
Do you want some water?
That's beautiful.
Get you a glass of water.
Yeah, I'd love to, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'll have another go.
And I'll pop that there. Looks like we're growing.
So I can just pop this back into that.
Oh yeah, we're growing a few trumpets here, aren't we?
I've got to tell you, I do like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like it. Let's see.
They're different, aren't they?
They're just slight. It's only slight.
Yeah.
They're close, aren't they, in a way?
Yeah.
What can you hear?
From this side of the horn, I think that seems to be just a bit darker.
It is.
Rounder, darker. I don't know whether it's quite got the focus of
that one. Right
maybe?
in the middle, isn't it?
It's bang in the middle. Bob, I know you're with the ABC show band and television bands and stuff. Yeah. What else is your history?
Well, I did 5 years with a fusion band called Pyramid.
Ah, that's right.
And we went over to the Montreux Jazz Festival and knocked them out. And in actual fact, it's hard to believe, but when we played on the Friday night, we were on real late, and the guy heard us that was in charge of the festival. And at the end of it, he came up, and this is the exact word. So I'm not trying to, make a big deal of it for any reason. But he said tonight was a really special experience, and he said, I'm going to do something that I've never done in 17 years of this festival, and that's ever ask a band to come back and play again. Yeah. And we went the next night, straight to television, Europe television, and every radio station in Europe. So they were pretty impressed.
That's amazing.
And then the sad thing after that was the band broke up. But I had some great years. There was David Hirschfelder, and he wrote a lot of most of the compositions, and then it was David Jones on drums, Roger McLaughlin on bass, and I played some percussion, flugel and trumpet. And it was great because sometimes with the keyboards in the right place, when the trumpet playing lead, it sounded like a big band. You ask anybody that followed Pyramid, they'll tell you how good that was.
Well, you're actually speaking to someone that did follow Pyramid.
Oh, right.